Wow, look at me. I'm in the Minecraft movie. Look at these effects. Look at these Hollywood special effects. Definitely not a cheap green screen that you can get on Amazon for 20 bucks. Jason Momoa, Jack Black. So the teaser trailer for the live action Minecraft movie came out, and if you haven't seen it, it's abysmal. Not even close to being good. There's not a single thing in this trailer to excite people, like people that know Minecraft or people who know nothing about Minecraft. There's nothing in this trailer other than Jason Momoa in a Dora costume and Jack Black in a blue shirt going, "I'm Steve." Again, people who don't know Minecraft don't know who the fuck Steve is, and the people who do like Minecraft aren't gonna like that fucking Jack Black being Steve. It's just him in a blue shirt, and I know Steve wears a fucking blue shirt. Or you know what else he looks like? This. Or this. I forgot I had this now. You know, I'm up now. Hollywood special effects. I think it just kind of shows everybody that Jumanji had an absolute awful effect on the state of Hollywood, and especially on the state of video game movies. Because after that came out, then we got, the instant classic Borderlands. Which again, if you haven't seen that, which you definitely haven't, just don't. Unless you like Kevin Hart, which then go ahead and watch it because you deserve pain at that point. What is this formula we're doing now? Do you remember when fucking Mario came out and it was gonna be made by the people who made the Minions, and Chris Pratt is gonna be Mario, and Donkey Kong, Seth Rogen, and everybody's like, oh my god, what are we doing? Video game movies, they were never alive, but now they're definitely dead. And then that movie came out, made like $80 billion or something like that, and it's genuinely like pretty good. But man, I miss those days. I watched that movie and I was like, man, video games, they can get the movie treatment. It can work. It can actually work. That Resident Evil movie came out, Operation Raccoon, whatever. It's like, it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. Better than like the old Resident Evil movies. I mean, still wasn't great, but it's like, okay. And then, that Tomb Raider movie was pretty good. Last of Us was pretty good. Things were going pretty good. Till they weren't. And now everything has to have Jack Black as a famous character. I can't wait until the Metroid movie comes out and Jack Black is playing Ridley. Or the Yoshi movie comes out and he plays Birdo. This video isn't really going to be about the Minecraft movie, let's be honest. There's really not much to say. They have piglins in it. The piglins look cool, but they're in the overworld. And I'm like 90% sure that if piglins go in the overworld, they become like a zombie piglin because they only exist in the nether. And yes, the green screen looks bad. Too many characters already. We already know that there's 5 characters, which, if you don't know about Minecraft, it's like, I guess you can play with your friends, alright? So you can be as many people as you want. Like, I get, we're trying to represent all people, right? We're trying to represent all people. So we have to have a kid, we have to have an adult man, then we have to have a girl kid and an adult woman, right? Because you can't enjoy a movie without somebody being you, I guess. People owe Minecraft Story Mode an apology, is what I'm trying to say. You remember when Ruben died?
You're a hero. You know that? You just helped save the world. Come on, Ruben, say something.
Just go over like a quick checklist real quick, alright? Bad visual effects, obviously. Licensed music instead of using recognizable music from the actual franchise. You use a licensed song to get the boomers going, oh, I know that song. Jack Black, alright? Recognizable actors. And, really, we just got Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Like, the other ones, nothing against them. Already, you're making this kind of weird power dynamic where you have like two of the biggest names compared with three no names. And again, nothing against them. Nobody's gonna care about these characters. Okay, I'm not done. I'm not done. Character designs that kind of look like the game, but obviously, like it just looks like people looked at a picture of it and then designed it. Like even the world itself, it's like yeah, it's Minecraft alike, but it's not. Like just do the game. Like if you're gonna do the game, if you're gonna make a film about the game, just do the game. And I know Minecraft doesn't have a story, okay, but they could have just done like Steve and Alex get transported, they get turned into like have them live action in the beginning, have them turn into Minecraft people, and then just make it animated. Just have two characters. You don't need a whole like what. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but ever since like those movies came out, everything has to be a team. You gotta have a group of wacky characters. I'm getting frustrated over a Minecraft movie teaser trailer that's like a minute long. If you haven't watched it, again, it's a minute. If you want to torture yourself, it's only a minute. Let me just play one small little clip. Pretty much tells you everything you need to know. And try to look at this from the perspective of somebody who knows nothing about Minecraft.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
What the fuck are we doing here? Number one, that pause was way too long. I already talked about how the Steve reveal doesn't make sense if you don't know who the fuck Steve is. And the girl, this guy's a total tool bag. Because he said his name's Steve? And why is he saying I'm Steve and then Jason Momoa's like, okay. Like it'd be one thing if his name, if he's like, my name's Cragglrock, the Destroyer, and you're like, okay, that's weird. But like, he's just saying his name's Steve, and I understand there's more context to the scene. He's probably doing other crazy shit, singing and dancing like he always does, and that's probably why their reactions are the way they are. But in the trailer, it doesn't convey that, so. I don't know. I'm. At least they canceled Halo. At least they canceled Halo. But then that just means we're not gonna get another Halo thing, and then we're definitely not gonna get another Minecraft thing or a Borderlands thing. My biggest complaint, right, is not that they're making a bad movie, or it's not what I would have done. Like I understand, not every movie is gonna be a banger. And, you know, mistakes happen. Sometimes you get a vision and you want to stick to that vision. And even though it sucks, I understand, right? But the problem is, when we make a bad movie, it makes any future movie to be made under this property seem worse in comparison. There's actually like a name for this. I think it's literally called the Cradle of Life effect. Or Tomb Raider 2 effect or whatever, because when the original Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie, when the second one came out, nobody went and saw it because the first one was so bad. To be fair with that example, is both movies were kind of bad, so that's like not the best name for it. I like to call it the Suicide Squad effect, because when the first Suicide Squad movie came out, made a bunch of money, a lot of people went and seen it, but most people thought it was terrible, or at least not very good, and were like, I don't want to see any more of this, right? And then when the second one comes out, and it's genuinely one of the best comic book movies of all time, and one of my favorite movies of all time, and like genuinely really, really good, nobody went out and saw it because they're like, oh, Suicide Squad, the first one sucked, the second one's gonna suck. To this day, talk about, yeah, I really like the Suicide Squad. It's one of my favorite movies. And they're like, really, Jared Leto, Will Smith? What do you like that? I'm like, no, it's like the second one. It's like a lot better. Oh, I'm not gonna watch that. The first one's garbage. Like, well, it's like directed and written by a different person, and you know it's like completely different. I'm not watching it. You know what I mean? Like it harms the future. Like that's what I'm more worried about than harming the present. Because honestly, I'm gonna go see this movie and I'm gonna get drunk and I'm gonna laugh and have a great time because how bad it is. But just imagine a world where we could just watch a good Minecraft movie that's animated. I already brought this up, but people gave Minecraft Story Mode way too much shit. They were ahead of their time. I'm rambling. I'm just really upset. And I did not expect this movie to be the thing that brings me out of retirement. Well, that was all for this video. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep and probably kill myself.